What's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at some awesome cases for this brand new Pixel 7 Pro. This is an awesome device and you want to keep it looking fresh and clean for the long term. The guys at Tudia, UAG, Spigen, and even Caseology got us covered. If you're interested in any of these cases, check my link down below for the most up-to-date and relevant pricing. Let's get into it and check out some cases. Let's go ahead and start off with some cases from Spigen, guys. And the number one case that I always pick up is a Tough Armor because you get a little bit more protection than a thinner case, but you're also getting a really cool kickstand. And I like a kickstand when I'm on the go because I'm always watching something when I'm waiting for somebody. So this case comes in different colors. This happens to be the slate color. So if you don't like slate, they got some more options for you. And it is a two-part case, but you never really have to take this apart. And of course you have this built-in kickstand, which is something that I always enjoy once again. And you do have this foam-like material on the inside that's going to really help with that shock absorption. So I think this is a nice case once again. But let's go ahead and install the 7 Pro here. Super easy to install. Now taking a look at the 360 bird's eye tour, just as I give you that front lip protection, you can see there's a little bit of a lip protection. So even though this is called a Tough Armor, I really wouldn't necessarily call this a rough and tough type of case. But because you have this plastic shell on the back, it does provide a little bit more protection than the average bear. And you see your camera protection there, definitely protected when it comes to that camera protection. So I like the way that this case looks. I've always enjoyed the way that this case looks. Now the buttons on the side feel really nice as well. You get a little bit of a ridged power button there, so it's very easy to distinguish that power button. Here's a little company branding right on the side there that says Tough Armor. And then on the top, there's your cutout for your microphone. And on the other side, you basically have nothing. But once again, guys, it's all about this kickstand. So if you're out and about and you want to just place your phone and you kind of just want to wait for that special someone to call you, you can go ahead and place it like this and not have to look at your phone all the time. And it's pretty sturdy. So if you wanted to reply to a message or surf the web, you can still do that. It's not really a portrait type of stand. It's just a landscape type of stand. Taking a look at the snugness test. Very snug on all 4 corners. So Spigen did a nice job when they designed the Tough Armor. The next case that we're going to take a look at is their Rugged Armor. And unlike what the name suggests, this really isn't a rugged, rough and tough type of case. It's just the name of the case there, guys. So if we take a look at the Rough Armor, again, get a little faux carbon fiber right on the bottom. Who doesn't like a nice carbon fiber look? And it's a soft case, so you can see you can bend it. It's definitely not one of those hard shell type of cases. On the inside of this case, there's your basketball web of shock absorptionness. Taking a look at the Rough Armor case as I give you the 360 bird's eye tour, you can see the front lip protection is basically the same as the Tough Armor. I'd say most of Spigen cases have the same amount of front lip protection. So I give you this 360 bird's eye tour. You can see that front lip protection is enough. If you happen to lay your phone flat on the table, it's definitely going to protect your screen there. And your camera protection, again, thanks to the way that Google designed this phone, the camera protection is going to be on point with just about every case here. And I like the aluminum cover for that camera, so it's just going to give you a little bit more protection if you need it. There's a little Spigen logo right on the side, and once again, a little faux carbon fiber right there. And you also do have some accents on all of the 4 corners, just indicating that air cushion technology that Spigen likes to boast about. And on the sides here, guys, I like the sides because they have a little bit of a ridged action on the side there, so that's really going to help with the gripability. So gripping this case definitely feels nice, and it is thinner, so definitely a thinner case than the Tough Armor. Feels really nice in the hand. And your buttons, super nice, no problems pressing these buttons. Take a look at the other side, no buttons on that side. Your cutouts are all perfect. This is what I expect from Spigen. Snugness test, nice and snug. No problems with the snugness test, guys. The next case we're going to take a look at is the Liquid Air, and this is kind of similar to the Rugged Armor that we saw. It's just a little bit of a different design. The Rugged Armor has that faux carbon fiber. Liquid Air kind of has this, I'm going to call it like a checkered design on the back there. So again, same type of case. You're going to get the same type of protection. Basically, guys, say it with me. You're going to get the same type of protection on all of these Spigen cases that I have here for the Pixel 7 Pro. Again, your front lip protection is basically the same. You can say that with me, guys. Just depends what type of case you like a little bit more. But if we take a look at that front lip protection, as I give you the 360 bird's eye tour, it's definitely enough to protect your phone if you put it face first. And on the sides as well, you do get a little bit of a ridged action for the gripability. Definitely not a slippery case at all. And then again, the camera protection, definitely on point. Well done to Google for designing a very protectable camera housing. Just look at that, guys. No problems with the protection there. And the snugness test. Super, super snug. Oop. Not really all that snug on the bottom left corner. Kind of falling off just a little bit. That's quite interesting. So this is the tough armor case. The next case that we're going to take a look at is something that you're probably going to want to pick up if you really like the design of your 7 Pro. This is an ultra hybrid case, and this is going to showcase the back of your phone very, very nicely. So let's go ahead and kind of check this one out. And thanks for these oversized pull tabs. Really appreciate that, Spigen. Now, again, this is a semi-flexible. Again, you do have this kind of plastic back, clear plastic back, so it's not super, super flexible. And let's just install it. So there we go. I think this is an awesome case. I'm really liking the Snow White edition of the Pixel 7 Pro. Really, really a nice design. But if we take a look at that front lip protection once again, it's about the same amount of front lip protection as the Tough Armor or the Rugged Armor that we just saw. So no real difference when it comes to the protection with that front lip. But it's enough if you happen to face your phone on a table or a bar. You're not going to scratch that up. Taking a look at your camera protection on the back here. Your cameras are protected. Once again, I think every case is going to do very well protecting these cameras thanks to the design, thanks to that camera bar. It's just super, super easy to protect those lenses there. Cutouts are all perfect. Buttons, no problems with these buttons. And checking the snugness test, super, super snug. Again, definitely a nice looking case. This is the Ultra Hybrid. The last case we're going to take a look at from Spigen is a thin fit case. So let's kind of take a look at this one, guys. Again, I kind of want to keep my Pixel 7 Pro as thin as possible, and I also want to get a little bit of protection as well. So let's just go ahead and install it. Taking a look at that front lip protection, you can see the front lip protection is about the same as all of these other cases. Again, it's enough front lip protection. If you're rough and tough, you're definitely going to want a little bit more on that front side. But again, for most people, I think this would be enough, especially with the tempered glass. I got a couple coming, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those reviews. And on the back, camera protection once again. Nice amount of camera protection. Definitely no problem protecting these cameras. Let's just take a look at the thin fit. Nice amount of, nice color. I quite like this color combo. Buttons feel really nice. No problems with these buttons. And the snugness test. No problems with the snugness test on the thin fit. So again, there's a nice case lineup from Spigen. You got the Tough Armor, you got the Rugged Armor, you got the Ultra Hybrid, you got the Thin Fit, then you have the Liquid Air. They're all kind of thinner cases except for the Tough Armor, which gives you a little bit more of that backplate protection. But again, front lip protection is about the same. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more cases. These are the Scout series from UAG. And taking a look, I got 2 different colors here for the Pixel 7 Pro. On the back, soft resistant core, oversized tactile buttons, feather-light construction. You know the deal. Let's just kind of unbox these 2 colors. And again, there are different colors available. I do have this nice, I'm going to call that olive green, and then the black. And let's go ahead and take a look at this army green first and foremost. This is a flexible type of case, so this is not a hard shell UAG case that you might be used to. Military standard 810G 516.6. And again, pretty much a simple case for the 7 Pro. Nothing really too crazy when it comes to the Scout series. But let's just go ahead and install it. So taking a look at the back, I think the back of this case is quite interesting because you do have these indentations. The case kind of curves in a little bit. That's not really helping with the grip since this is a larger phone, but I guess it's helping with the styling. And you do have different materials. This is more of the coarser type of plastic on the top. It is a soft plastic. This definitely feels pretty soft. And on the side too, you do get this coarse kind of like sandpaper look, really helping with the grip on the side there. So I think they did a nice job with this army green. And on the top as well, you do have that same coarse sandpaper type of feel, type of look. Now, taking a look at the front lip protection, this is giving you a little bit more front lip protection than the Spigen case in my opinion. As I give you the 360 bird's eye tour, you can see the front lip protection there. The cutouts are all perfect as you'd expect. So just take a look at that front lip protection. And on the back, your camera housing. Again, a little bit more camera housing protection than the Spigen cases. Taking a look at the side, you get 2 slashes for that power button, up and down. Now these buttons feel a little bit tougher to press than the Spigen, just a tad bit. You got to put a little bit more force to press it. So hopefully these will kind of loosen up over time, but a little bit more force is necessary. And again, you do have a little bit of a lanyard port on both of these sides if you guys like lanyards. Let's kind of take a look at this. So again, same design. You can see that indentation just a little bit more on the black, You get that same coarse sandpaper-ish type of material on all the sides and the top and the bottom, just kind of giving it a little bit more of a design flair. Now checking out the snugness test, super snug, no problems with this snugness test, and wireless charging works on all of these cases. So again guys, these are the two cases from UAG, the Scout series, Army Green, Olive Green, and the Black. The next cases we're going to take a look at are from Tudia, and there's a whole bunch of different colors from Tudia, guys. This is their merge case, and I've actually been using the black one for a little bit. I actually like these Tudia cases. I think they give you a nice value when it comes to a case. So let's just kind of take off this UAG one. Taking a look at the inside here, you get a little bit of a design for that shock absorption, and you get a little bit of an air pocket on the inside there as well. So if you take a look, you can see a little bit of an air pocket. Let me kind of focus that in. You can see again, a little bit of an air pocket design, and it says designed in USA, made in China. And I have been using this case for a couple days, and I quite like these Tudia cases. They feel nice, they feel super soft, they're not bulky, and they give you a nice amount of protection. So speaking of protection, once again, camera protection is on point with this case. No problems with the camera protection. Now I don't know why they left this open on the top here, maybe just for more of a reception issue. I really don't have any idea. But none of the other cases have that open, so that's quite interesting that it's open on the Tudia case. But if we take a look at your front lip protection, again, nice amount of front lip protection actually on this Tudia merge case. You can see that definitely a little bit more once again than the Spigen. I think they did a nice job with this case. And on the bottoms here, you have these ridges. So that helps with the gripability of this case. Very grippy case. This is not a slippery case at all thanks to this, I'm going to call this like a matte material on the back, but as you can see, it is going to pick up some fingerprints and whatnot. But I like the design, a little bit of a design on the bottom there. And again, taking a look at front lip protection, looks really nice. Taking a look at the snugness test, it's popping off just a little bit on the top left. I wonder if that's the case with all of these colors. Just a little bit, but in everyday life, you're probably not applying this much pressure, but it is interesting to see how snug these cases are. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this one. This is kind of like a silver case, I'd imagine. Again, different colors are available of these cases. Check my link down below if you're interested in picking it up. Now this one actually looks really cool in my opinion. I like the fact that they've matched the silver with the silver aluminum housing on the White 7 Pro here. And again, I don't know why that cutout is there, but in any event, this is what the silver one looks like. Let's kind of check out the snugness test. Again, that same corner is kind of popping off just a little bit. Here's yet another color of the Tudia merge case. I'm just kind of curious. Now just taking out the snugness test, this color actually has no problems with the snugness test. So that could be just an early issue with one of these colors here. This one is just fine. Let's check out a couple more colors really quickly, guys. Again, it's the same case. Just check out the pink. Let me know what you think about this one. Here's yet another color. Again, same protection, just different colors are available of this Tudia merge case. So whatever your flavor is, that's going to be the color that you guys should pick up. And there's the last color from Tudia. Let me know which color is your favorite down in the comments below. Now it's time to move on to two Caseology cases, and I definitely like both of these cases. Let's start with my favorite from my S22 Ultra here. This is a case that I really liked, and this is their Atlex case. This is more of a grippy case. This is definitely a super grippy case. What I like about it as well is it kind of is a little bit different, and I like the lime green. I like the accent color. You can get different accent colors, but it just feels really nice, guys, and I'm hoping the camera is going to pick up this material on the back. Again, it's kind of like a sandpaper-ish. Now, this is designed for you athletes. That's why it's called Atlex, and it really just helps you to grip this phone. So as you're running, this is going to stay in your hand, hopefully. And again, it's all about that accent color. I definitely like that pop color. So let's put in my Pixel 7 Pro here. It kind of makes it look like the Futuronima dude, 100% for sure with this cutout. Now that you see it, you're never going to unsee it. You guys are welcome. Taking a look at the back camera protection. Definitely a nice amount of camera protection on the back here. You're getting a really deep indentation there for that camera. So again, they did a very nice job when it comes to the camera protection. And on the front, taking a look at your front lip protection. Enough front lip protection. Once again, this isn't a super heavy duty case. And on the side here, you do have these extra little gripping points that I like to call them. It's a different type of material. It's kind of like a diamond pattern, and it just means that this is a grippy case. So if you guys want a case that's definitely not going to fall out of your hands, take a look at the Atlex case. I think they designed an awesome case, and this is going to be on my Pixel 7 Pro for sure. 100% no doubt about that. And once again, just take a look at the branding there. But this is more like kind of like a silicone or rubber type of feel to it. A little bit different than the actual case. Again, they put a little bit of a different kind of grippy material right where the bottom of your palm is. So this means that this is going to be a very grippy case. And this is a case, once again, that I really like. So well done to Caseology for designing a super cool, not only looking, but functional case as well. Now lastly, let's check out the snugness test. Super, super snug. No problems with the snugness test on this Athlex case. And again, I like that little face. Let me know what you guys think about it. But finally, guys, let's take a look at the last case. This is the Nano Pop case. And again, as the name suggests, you get a little pop color. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this one. But again, same with the other Athlex case. Your camera protection is definitely on point. No problems with this camera protection. Take a look at that. You can see the bump for that camera protection. Super, super awesome job from Caseology here. And on the front, as I give you the 360 bird's eye tour, you can see that front lip protection. Again, a nice amount of front lip protection. I think they did a really nice job with these cases. Caseology is definitely stepping up their game. And this is, as you can hear, definitely a grippy case as well. You can hear my hands sliding across the back. Definitely no problems when it comes to gripability. Now let's check out the snugness test. Super, super snug. No problems with the snugness test. This has been a look at some cases for the brand new Pixel 7 Pro. I got a couple more cases coming, so make sure to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up and the bell icon so you don't miss out. I also have some screen protectors. You know I'm going to be reviewing some accessories for the 7 Pro. But I always appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.